What's up? It's your boy King. This is gonna be a quick video in regards to Game of the Year contenders. So far in 2020, we've gotten a lot of death, destruction, bad news, and stupid leaders doing stupid shit. But we can all come as a consensus and say that at least video games have not lost their fire this year. We have gotten some amazing fucking titles. Shout out to Sony. Sony is just killing it this year. From title to title to title to title to title to title of just glorious, glorious gaming. You got Death Stranding that came out. You got Ghost of Tushima that came out. You got freaking Last of Us 2 that came out. Like, you literally have so much stuff from Sony this year that is literally on top of everybody's playlist, even outside of the console. Like, outside of Sony fans and Sony PlayStation owners, they are on the top of list for people because Sony's doing this interesting thing where they're allowing a lot of their games to go onto PC. So now PC gamers are now getting to touch these amazing Sony titles, and it's just an amazing year for Sony. Like, my PS5 will be here in like 3 short weeks. Like, there's just so much amazing stuff that Sony's doing, and I'm here for it. Don't really have much on the Xbox front. There's not that many titles that I would say are Game of the Year contenders. Honestly, the Game of the Year contenders are pretty much all Sony games at this point. At this point, I mean, you have The Last of Us 2, which is a heavy number one contender on most lists out there. Last of Us 2 is there at number one, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm thinking Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, yo, 2 million matches made on matchmaking in 3 days. 3 days, 2 million matches. That's unheard of. That in itself is an accomplishment to Sucker Punch in their ability to make a game, keep quiet about a game. Like, there was no leaks about Ghost of Tsushima until it came out. There was no this is what's going to be on the game. There was like 2 trailers, and then the game came out. There was literally 2 trailers, 2 main trailers of the game. And then of course Sony did their advertisement within the couple of months of the release. But before Sony actually started with the launching release advertisements, there was only 2 real trailers. There was the one at E3, and then there was the one that was announcing that game was even a thing. And so for Sucker Punch to literally keep everything under wraps as long as they did, and then come out with such an amazing title, and then not only come out with a title, but then add a whole other back end to the game with the multiplayer that is as good as it is, one, and as popular as it's becoming, two, that's a testament. Like, that's a testament. There was a spike in console sales when Ghost of Tsushima came out. People were going out and buying PS4s because they really wanted to play the samurai game that only Sony had. And so it just shows how Sony is really just putting their foot down, and they're saying, we own this shit. We own this market. And at any moment, we can decide how it's going to go if you guys don't want to take your time and be careful. Now, you have companies like Nintendo who still have their niche fans and have their fan base that's never going to go away. But that is nowhere in comparison to the moves and to the gravity that Sony has on the gaming industry right now. You look at the most popular fictional character currently of all time is Spider-Man. And Sony has not one, but 2 Spider-Man games coming out for their consoles within the past 5 years. That's just a testament to what Sony is really trying to do here. They're trying to set this standard that they own this, and they will do whatever it takes to keep themselves on top. And I respect it. I'm here for it as a PlayStation owner, as a PC owner, as a Switch owner, and then as a soon-to-be Xbox owner. I'm here for it. I'm here about that. I'm all about healthy competition. And a lot of these gaming companies are breaking down the cross-platform walls. They're now allowing cross-platform play. Like, I'm here for it. It's becoming an even playing field, and out the gate, Sony is just like, we running. So, Game of the Year contenders, for a long time, my number one contender was The Last of Us 2. But after playing that story, after experiencing Jin's story, and then not only experiencing his story, but then playing that multiplayer and really getting into just that world and how they're building on it and they're capitalizing on it. They're literally, it's going to be on the level of Destiny how big this game will be. And it's not because it's taking a lot of Destiny's ideas, because obviously the multiplayer does riff a little bit from Destiny, and it's only because Destiny really set the tone for MMOs right now. Like, they set the tone and they set that pace, and now people like Fortnite and all these other companies, they've kind of like taken that format that Destiny 1, the vanilla Destiny 1 brought to the table, and then they capitalized it and they made it bigger and better in their own. And so that's kind of what Sucker Punch is doing. They're taking that formula, that vanilla formula from Destiny 1, and they're kind of making it their own. And I'm excited. I'm very much excited to see what they're going to do with the raids, with these nightmare missions, with the story missions. Like, I'm excited with the world they're building. They're looking for writers. By the way, if you see this video, Sucker Punch, I am a writer. I know a little bit about feudal Japan, but I can learn, and I can give you some really great stories, and I can kind of like develop concepts if that's what you're looking for. But other than that, like, this is an amazing year for gaming. Like, it sucks for humanity, but anybody who is a gamer, this is our year. Like, we're working from home. We're home all the goddamn time, and we're with our video games. Like, for a gamer, this is our year. 2020 has been our year. Like, it's been a shitty year for humanity. But if you're a gamer, I mean, you don't really fuck with humanity that much anyway. Like, let's just be honest with it. Let's just be honest about it. So it's like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. Stay tuned for more. PS5 is going to be here soon, and I'm going to really start diving into like releasing some videos and stuff when the PS5 comes out, and getting a little bit more cleaner with this. But just wanted to talk. And get it out there. That Ghost and Tushima, Sony, Computer, Entertainment, America. Like, whatever the fuck y'all doing, whatever the fuck you smoking, keep smoking that good, and keep giving us them good games. Till next time, signing off.